Hello, welcome to Tickly Mouth. My name's Sophie Ross and this episode I'm going to be making a lemon drizzle cake. Yeah, I am. Great, let's make a cake. This lemon drizzle cake was requested by my neighbour Merca. I'm taking my lemon drizzle cake out of this wonderful book, Annie Bell's Gorgeous Cakes. It's on page 36 and as you can see my page is all splattered with curd and sponge and other delicious things. Probably not delicious anymore. Good old Annie Bell tells us to make a lemon curd for the filling. If it's a day where you have all the time in the world, feel free to make lemon curd, but just go to the shop and buy yourself some lemon curd. Yeah, it's not going to be as fresh, it's not going to be as rewarding, but you will save yourself a couple of hours. There's my curd, but that'll be for later. Back in the fridge, get yourself quite a big bowl. I'm going to do it with my hand mixer. Preheat your oven to 170 degrees. Get your cake tin and butter it. She says stick everything in at the same time. So I'm going to do that. 225 grams of unsalted butter, dice it, put the butter in the bowl. 225 grams of golden caster sugar, 225 grams of soft raisin flour. I think I need a bigger bowl. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1, 2, 4 eggs, lemon, finely grated zest and juice. I'm using this attachment. Good smells happening, good smells. Don't go too far down into the lemony white bit because that's going to turn into pith, which is really bitter. You want just the really yellow bits. When you finish zesting your lemon, you can use the pointy bit to scrape down like this. Go the other way and then bash it. Probably not on that one because that hurts. Do it on this one. It's good. Chop this little guy in half. Don't forget, always zest before you juice because you want the firmness to zest on. If you juice before you zest, you can't get all the zest and it's really sad. If you don't have a juicer, I've lost mine. How do you lose a juicer? I have no idea. Just squeeze it with your hand. Try and catch all the pips. But if they go in, that's all right. You can just pick them out again. You can put it through your fingers as like a little sieve. See what's going down? Got a little paddling pool of lemon juice. Some little pippy toddlers. Look, I caught all those. It's good, isn't it? Go me. Right, other side. See? Try zesting that. It's all... Hello! Hello! Try zesting me! Or me! Oh. And lastly, pop 50 ml of double cream in there. And your bowl will look like this. Ooh, look at all the stuff in there. Cream it together. You don't want any lumps left and you want it to go a really nice light batter colour. Get all the bits around the edge. If you hold your beaters ever so slightly out of the mixture and turn it on the lowest speed, should get most of the batter mix off. It's a trick I learned from my mum. Pop your sponge mix into your tin. Doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doo. That's really full and it hasn't even risen yet, so I am going to use 2 cake tins. This is a personal choice, just depends how big your cake tins are. Don't forget to butter it all the way around the edge as well. The other option, if you have too much batter for the size of your cake tin, is that you could just do 1 tin and make cupcakes. Cupcakes take about half the amount of time as a full cake. Okay, that looks a bit better. And now I've got to bake these for 50 minutes. I think I'm going to check them just maybe at 40 minutes because they're in smaller tins than she intended. True. Stick a thin knife or a skewer into your cake to check that they're done. If your knife comes out clean, you're good to go. Yeah. So here they are, looking awesome. One of them's bigger than the other, but that looks perfectly acceptable to me. Now before these guys cool down too much, you want to get a bowl, another lemon, cut him in half, lemon juice, and 50 grams of golden granulated sugar. Pop it in the same bowl. Give that a nice little stir up. Choose which one is going to be your top sponge, or you could always do this on both of them. Drizzle over that lovely lemony, sugary mixture all over. That's the drizzle part of your lemon drizzle cake. Leave these guys to cool. Then we want 100 grams of lemon curd and 200 grams of mascarpone. Don't fret if your shop is too small and doesn't sell mascarpone. Cream cheese will also do the trick. Mix these guys up together. If you can't get all the lumps out with a spoon, you can always use your beater again. Make sure it's delicious. Yep. And then put this in the fridge until your cakes have cooled. Now that your cakes have cooled, you want to take them out of their cake tins and off of their bottoms also. Just get a palette knife or even a normal butter knife. Woo! Yeah. I'm going to go for the slightly thicker one for my bottom layer. Your buttercream, slap it on. Be generous with this, but it probably will splurge out of the sides. Just make your peace with that now. Now I want it to be a little bit more lemony, I think, so I'm going to stick a bit more lemon curd on there as well. Why not? And then take your second piece and literally just pop it on top. Like that. That's not dribbly enough for my liking. Oh yeah! Look at that! Let's be even more snazzy and put it on a nice presentation plate. And then you're just going to make a cup of tea and then say to your friends, oh yeah, no, it's nothing, it's just something I whipped up earlier. Stop. Yes, I know. I'm very talented. Should we make a cup of tea? Yeah. Okay, tea. I don't know what you mean. Do you want some cake or something? Yeah. Yeah. Ready? What do you reckon? A slow clap. It's very, very yummy. I could probably have it a bit more lemony than that, but it's moist and flavourful and cakey and delicious. I'd say that's perfect afternoon tea type fare. So there is a wonderful fail-safe lemon cake to make for afternoon tea or to enjoy in your lunchbox and other such times that you might eat cake. Lemon cake is one of my very favourite cakes, so I'm really glad I got to make this for you guys. Please do have a go at making this cake and let me know how you get on. So if you'd like to see any other types of cakes, then feel free to request in the comment section below. What's your favourite cake? Tell me, tell me. Thank you very much for watching. This is Tickly Mouth. I make stuff. Hope you enjoyed this episode.